So this is Momo, our little star. So she's just all in everything. She gets into every single thing in the house. She doesn't care about her size. She does what she wants when she wants, and yeah, she's happy about it. Momo has CH, cerebellar hypoplasia. So it's a neurological issue that some cats have. They're born with it. What CH does is it affects their motor skills and their balance. So it makes it hard for them to move. We call CH sometimes wibbly or wobbly kitten syndrome. So cats with CH, you'll see them when they walk, their heads sort of shake a lot, like bobbleheads. They tend to stumble, fall over a lot. It's hard for them to jump or climb or run. There is no cure for it. It will be a condition that they deal with for the rest of their lives. This big boy here is McCree. Black cats are already so difficult to take on, but he was in such bad shape. He was so underweight. If I hadn't taken him in, it would have been very difficult to find a home for him. He is a mama's boy, very clingy, wants to be involved in anything that I do. He has to sleep with me every single night. And over here we have Miss Sande. She's the princess or the queen of the house. So she's my dainty little girl. When I took her in, she had scabies. Nobody really wanted her because her face was all crusty and patchy with scabs. So I said, I'll take her. At 26, I was diagnosed with ADHD. I went most of my life undiagnosed, which means I struggled a lot with just general mental health issues throughout school. There would be days where I basically would lay in bed and it'd be like I have nothing to get up for. When I started taking cats in, it gave me a purpose. There is something out there that's relying on me and it cannot help itself. If they're sick, they cannot feed themselves medication. So even if I am feeling the worst point in my life, there is a reason for me to get out of bed in the morning. Having the cats helped me establish an everyday routine, which means that I manage my ADHD a lot better now. So today, basically, we're getting Momo into the vet. Let's get you in. Yeah. Nice and zipped up. I picked her up actually just behind here, like there's a little car park. She was wandering in and out of the houses in the back. I kind of just picked her up and like rushed her over home. It was very impromptu. Okay. All right. She's very spunky, and I think this is what kind of endears her to me, is that she's just such a fighter, and she's just so fiery.
So, how has Momo been?
Great.
Great.
Well, okay, couple of things. So we went to a couple of other vets for emergency visits because she had seizures.
Oh no.
So she had a total of 4 seizures.
Okay.
And they were all within the same sort of like 2-3 weeks.
Right. Okay.
The last time I came into you, like her age, we estimated it as
back in March, we estimated it to be about 6 to 8 weeks based on the teeth.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's about 2 months, right?
Yeah, we're quite a long way now.
So
it'll be about 7 months.
7 months.
Oh,
Yeah. So and then I want to do vaccinations, microchipping, and then possibly set a date for her spay.
Okay. It looks like she's wobbling a lot less than when you first came. So.
Yes, she's gotten a little bit more stability. You only really notice it when she's trying to eat, when she's trying to play or jump. You know, she's very bow-legged when she moves.
Yeah.
The only thing I ever have to do regularly is just her eyes, but that's because she gets face first into her food.
Yeah. They tend to live quite a normal life with a normal life expectancy.
Oh, I know. It's not nice. I know.
Very
Oh,
nice.
you're done. Number 1. Personally, I've seen the improvement. Now she can walk straight, she can run, she can jump on things, she can climb. And when I first brought her in, essentially the vet had said like a lot of these cats, they adapt. They are very adaptable creatures. They will basically get used to the condition and learn ways to work around it. She knows how to eat specifically now. Previously, she used to just sort of shove her head into the center of the food bowl. If the food was in the corners, she couldn't get at it. But now she cleans her bowl essentially when she eats.
Momo sensation will kill 1 month later. And it's
Perfect. Okay, perfect. The only thing that is different now, like between her and the other two cats, is I have to bathe her more regularly. Because sometimes when she goes to the bathroom, she has accidents. She can use the litter box just fine. It's just that sometimes she falls over in the litter box and she pees on herself. But other than that, she's a totally normal cat. Yeah, Bubba. I know, it's terrible. So I towel dry all my cats because they hate the hairdryer. We always say they look like rats after that. It's hard enough sometimes for even healthy kittens to get adopted because there's so many people that just are saturated with cats. So with Momo, it was just interest. We tried to get her a forever home, and we put up the post, and we got no hits. Nobody wanted her. Like, we got a lot of likes, we had people sharing it in different groups, but it was crickets. We basically had zero interest in anyone coming forward for Momo. She's a very cute kitten. Like, she's at that age especially that a lot of people are like, oh my god, you know, they're adorable. She tugs at people's heartstrings for sure. But, you know, a lot of people, they look at that and they're like, oh, that cat has medical conditions, which means there might be a lot of money that needs to go into it. A lot of emotional fallout. A lot of it is just the cases where, you know, we've had cats that don't make it. Those are the ones that are the hardest. You get those moments where you feel really like, oh, I don't know if I can do this anymore. And then the next little bundle of fur comes along and it's like, oh, you need help. And you kind of just fall right back into it. Momo is a very special cat. You know, she may have CH, she's got all her issues, but despite that, I think she's still deserving of love. She's still deserving of a safe home, a place that she can grow into herself, and, you know, that little personality can come out. Cats that have these, you know, these disabilities, cats that have these issues, they're not any lesser than other cats. They are such fascinating little creatures. You realize just how much personality they have and how much they are capable of love. My cats have always been there for me. I don't know where I would be without them. They just need somebody who can open up their homes and their hearts to them. It really does break my heart sometimes. I try not to take cats that are doing well, that are healthy, because they need less help than a cat who is sick. But also, the reason that I take them in, even though I know it's going to be difficult, is because they deserve a chance just as much as any other cat. You know, the ones that are healthy, the ones that are stereotypically pretty, they usually don't have as much of a problem finding a home. That's what kind of pushes me to keep doing what I do. It may be a lot of energy, it may be a lot of money, a lot of time needed, but it's worth it.
Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to see more, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell.